Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Trey Turner is retired to kick off the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't hold back. 3-1. And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
Here's Matt Carpenter. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number two.
Batting fourth.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Fielder.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, DJ.
Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Murphy is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Fielder, Christian Yelich.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Striding in, Paul Goldschmidt, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ozuna on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman number 44.
First pitch on its way.
Daniel Murphy.
And no swing apparently. Ball one.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Polanco. One away. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Right fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Stepping in, Jose Martinez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, Nolan.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, this at-bat, you just keep going further out. That's 2 pitches, 1 there, the next one a little bit further out. Make him chase it all the way out of the zone till you strike him out.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nolan Arenado becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Gary Sanchez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled in it.
Oh, look at the diving stop to first. How about that? Digging in now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder number 7, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he got another. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. This is popped up, calling for it. Carpenter, 1 down. Here's Gregory Polanco. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So a great job on a 1 and 2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Here's the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A runner on first with 2 away. This one's flared toward left center. Stanton coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Christian Yelich.
First pitch on its way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Turner is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Ready for another chance. Torres. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 81.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
Left fielder, Giancarlo.
Here's the pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. 8. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Yankees, first baseman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Nolan
Arenado is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Stanton. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman number 44, Daniel Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Polanco has a read on it. One down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ozuna.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Martinez.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius with a sliding stop. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play. Matt Adams.
Pinching for the Cardinals, number 15, Matt Adams.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they get the force for the second out. Over now. They'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a Striding in once again, Gonzalez.
For the Yankees, second baseman,
and the pitch.
Gonzalez.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. Of foul ball. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he chased it in the dirt. Adams has it, but no chance to recover. Gonzalez is on at first after the strikeout.
Aaron Hicks.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Aaron Hicks is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Gregory Polanco looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So it was a swinging strike three. Gregory Polanco becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that. So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cesar Hernandez
couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting, the center
Ready
fielder.
for another shot now. Trey Turner. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Here's Matt Carpenter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Matt Carpenter.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there. We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. A cold strike on the inside corner. Here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Up next for the Yankees.
First delivery to him on the way.
Christian.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On the ground to 3rd. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Riding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust it back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Ozuna.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Very weakly on the ground. Here's the 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Tag applied by Gonzalez, and they got him at second base. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the... Here's Nolan Arenado. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Third baseman.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Drilled down the line. A dive, but it's by him down the line. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And this will be fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Stanton sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0-for-2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the... At the plate,
Leading off for the Cardinals, catcher Anthony Siegel.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 0-for-2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Here's Gregory Polanco. They'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Dylan Betances is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fouled back.
Well, Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Coming to the plate now, Torres. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Number 81.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Matt Carpenter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ballgame. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now here's the pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win. In is Christian Yelich. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. In tight again. Awfully tight. And it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it. I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now. 3-2. And that misses here. Ball 4, and of all things, it's a leadoff walk. The Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And a huge mistake. That's going to move the a possible winning run on second. No one out. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie. Here.
Nolan Arenado. Your attention, please.
Nolan Arenado is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself. That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with one away. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get it. Jordan Hicks comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Here's the first pitch. Gary Sanchez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play. Now, Matt, he's 0-2 and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin Gonzalez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Another one sent foul. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Jordan Montgomery takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Pitching for the New York Yankees, number 47, Jordan Montgomery.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Hit slowly back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready now, Jose Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up on to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box now, Anthony Siegel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Siegel.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hernandez.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
2 down, runners at first and second. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Right fielder, Aaron.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. 3 at-bats for him in this. New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Kevin Pillar will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Didi Gregorius. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Fouled back. Now the 0-2 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Skied into straightaway right. Ozuna is there to make the catch, and that means we. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Trey Turner.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Number 81.
Digging in to try it again, Torres. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Outside, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter, number 41, will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. This is in the air out to right. Hicks is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. There he goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after in is Christian Yelich.
For the Yankees. Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. Raisel Iglesias.
Coach Bennett. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 26. Raisel.
Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. The second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. This is flared right back over the mound. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Goodness, 0-2 now. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And this is going to be a foul ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Daniel Murphy.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit out towards second. Gonzalez is up with it. A quick out number one. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ranging back is Pilar, and they have taken the lead. Digging in, Jose Martinez, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Smoke toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Anthony Siegel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in there. And now they've got him picked off. And they're going to put the tag on him at third. Very careless. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. A hat trick already to his credit. And Adam Warren is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Aaron Hicks stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. Now at the plate, Kevin Pilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kevin Pilar.
Here comes the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Siegel has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the Cardinals move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work done in the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.